Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Unfortunately, we have to follow up with an update with this ongoing fiasco with Iran. Um, I'm going to put it nicely, but those idiots decided to retaliate. So, with that, you know what? I'm going to send you right over to Joe and let him lead off.
First of all, I want to retract what I said on the last video. I said B-52s and two bombers. It was B-2s and definitely more than two bombers. Okay. Here's the latest update on the U.S. bombing of Iranian nuclear facilities in Iran. They've retaliated on U.S. bases in Qatar. At this time, we have very limited information as to what exactly transpired and if there was any damage as far as casualties or equipment. And but the last update, probably within the last hour, was that there's zero casualties.
Thank God.
Yeah, for sure. With that being said, we did hear from Vice President J.D. Vance. He stated, we're not at war with Iran. We're at war with Iran's nuclear program. Excuse me. And he said, let me just say that we're incredibly grateful, which we all are, I'm sure.
Yes, we are.
And proud of the American Air Force pilots who did an incredible job the other night. It's really an incredible operation, a testament to the power of American military, and I think which shows what can happen when you have that great American military in the hands of a capable presidential leadership.
God bless our troops and President Trump.
For sure. And the whole cabinet.
Yeah. Yeah.
In February, the White House warned of this very possibility. The National Security Team says Iran has also directed proxy groups, including Hezbollah, Islamic Jihad organizations, to embed sleeper cells and build the threat to extend beyond the obvious U.S. domestic targets. Military installations abroad, American diplomatic outposts, all remain on high alert. We are now under a high alert.
Yeah, how about the U.S. soil? How many was allowed to enter our country during the Biden administration?
Right.
You know, I mean, he just had those borders wide open and welcomed everybody in with open arms. Although during the Biden administration, I can say that approximately 1,500 Iranian immigrants were arrested. But in turn, that being said, Biden released over 729.
A little less than half.
Yeah, right into the U.S. I mean, how many more has slipped through the cracks?
Right.
You know, how many more are amongst our Americans? And like you said, the sleeper cells. How many sleeper cells are just waiting? Yep. You know, we don't know. We don't. I mean, exactly how many Iranians are waiting for some kind of imminent attack inside our own borders? That's crazy. It's dangerous. Not to mention, there's over 2 million getaways as far as immigrants.
Right.
So where are they all?
And how many of them, if any, were Iranian?
Or the proxies that, you know, that those Iranians have put into place to attack us.
Right.
You know, it could be several different Middle East countries.
Yeah.
Who are in cahoots with them, the way I speak. I mean, it's staggering numbers that was released into the United States. It's disgusting. I mean, now we have this danger, and it's right on our own soil because of our past administration. Oh, they allowed all these people to willy nilly just cascade over the borders, and now the threats. Look at the threats. Like I said in the last video, we have two potentially high threats.
Right.
And like I said in the last video, the main threats are cyber threats, and that's to the U.S. networks.
Right.
And other, like the possibility of the sleeper cells targeting Americans here at home. Major cities already, including New York, D.C., Los Angeles, were patrolling. We had to put more and more patrols by places of worship, of all places.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, NYPD also, they're also watching the diplomatic sites, around the country and around the cities and all over. This weekend, the DHS put out a bulletin acknowledging the threats is real.
Right.
Recent homeland terrorist attacks have been they've been motivated by anti-Semitic and anti-Israel sentiment, and the ongoing Israel-Iran conflict could contribute to U.S.-based individuals plotting additional attacks.
Yeah.
I just think it's disgusting, like that we have to deal with this. And I'm sure as time goes on, we're going to hear more and more and more heightened securities, and I pray to God no more attacks. From what I understand, and don't quote me, but I think that President Trump did say we are not going to retaliate, which that's a smart move. But I mean, with this Biden administration, you think they would have gone away. It's been almost a year that Trump's been.
Nah.
Well, not even quite. I know, but it's. Listen to me.
What?
The Biden administration is like a freaking hemorrhoid. Every time you think you got rid of it, it's a pain in the ass again.
Yeah, preparation H didn't work with them.
No, well, just what have they done to our country?
Right.
What have they done to us Americans? I mean, the anxiety levels, forget it. Like, even when Joshua came in, are you still watching what's going on? Well, yeah, I have to.
Are you scared?
Yeah, he goes, on a lighter note, he goes, are you scared? I says, no, I want to be informed. And it's all because of, my majority of it is because of those open freaking borders.
Right.
What an idiot. And yes, I'm going to say it. What an idiot the Biden administration is. Get mad at me if you want, but maybe we should get a major industrial site of hemorrhoidal preparation H and just smear it all over him. Maybe it's too late.
It doesn't matter. He's irrelevant now.
Right, but this was. I mean, Israel was holding their own. God bless them.
Oh yeah.
But
they wouldn't have been able to do what we did.
No, absolutely not. No. America is up and at 'em and nobody to be messed with.
No.
But then again, these people who are in regimes over there, they're freaking crazy. Like there's something mentally wrong with them.
Well,
I don't think any American psychiatrist could even handle these people. They're evil. It's good against evil. We're the good. They're freaking evil, and I'm sorry for getting like so worked up. But we don't need this crap right now. Like amongst President Trump trying to dig us out of this hole that the last administration put us in, now we got this. I mean, it never ends.
No.
It never ends. You know, with that being said, good thing he did have time, the 4 years that, you know, we were all bitching that he didn't get elected, but he had time to sit back and say, you know what?
Right.
You wait. I am getting elected. And he did.
For good reason.
Absolutely.
And you got all these sympathizers over here and all these people righteous. Oh, we should have never gotten involved. Well, talk to the people in Iran.
We should have never got involved. Oh, yeah, we're going to stick all of our heads in the sand with our ass up in the air.
Why
Iran shoots nuclear weapons right up our butt. Because within a couple weeks, if President Trump did not do what he said he was going to do and said to hell with it, this is what we're going to do. No voting on it. The hell with that, no voting on it. He had to do what he had to do. Or else they would have had their nuclear facilities up and running. I mean, you know, as it is now, how many of them got away before we slammed their facilities? I mean, you're seeing trucks going away. What were they carrying?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's a scary thing.
But as I was saying...
Sorry. Sorry. I'm so mad right now.
The people of Iran and the self-righteous people here of, oh, we should never done it. Talk to the people of Iran and see how they feel. Because they want the regime out. Okay? If they're not wearing, and I don't know the exact name for the women with the covers, a lot of things happen to them from prison to murder. Okay? This is not.
They have no respect for women at all. If their women even roll their eyes at them, they're hung. They're hung. I seen the other day on the news, a whole line of women hanging. Now, I know us women, and I'm speaking for all of us, we can be a pain in the butt, but it doesn't warrant any hanging. I know most men probably say, well, will you shut up? I'd love to hang you.
No.
But no, we have respect. We're civilized. These people are not civilized. They're animals. Animals.
Those will allow me here, though.
They're animals. and you know what? Let's do what we have to do to make our country safe again. Yeah, we have somebody in there with some brass behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to do it. And God bless our troops, all those young men who are going to be deployed, and the older ones who have been in the military for years and years and years.
I don't think they're going to send troops. Okay.
Well, we have all of our.
We have them over there for a reason, but I don't think he's going to send troops to fight if there ends up being a war, to fight the war. We're too sophisticated for that now.
Yeah, well, let's see. I hope so.
You have drones, yeah. I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. Look, I said B-52, so I could be wrong, you know. But you just stop. I'm so tired of these self-righteous.
I'm sorry, but you know, things come in here and they shoot right out of my mouth. So, but not to mention, you know, thank God that, and I pray to God that every one of you, just every one of you, are doing something to keep yourself hungry,
Keep them hungry.
Well, not hungry. I'm sorry. To keep yourself not hungry, to keep your lights on, and to keep yourself safe. All right? And again, I'm going to go back to my old videos. You need to prepare because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't. I thought I was fully prepared, like I said the other night, and it just so happens that we had some kind of blackout over here, and I'm scrambling around like a chicken without its head, like, oh my God, where's my flashlight? And, where's this and where's that? And I'm like, we're not prepared. Food. Put some food away. And I tell you all this on every single video. I don't care when you go shopping. Get a couple cans of raviolis. Get a couple things of Spam. I mean, in the 70s, that was pretty good. with some fresh Jersey tomatoes. Grow a garden. Beautiful. My garden's outside. Hopefully I'll get a video out there. It's just too hot right now. Grow a garden. Can the food. Learn how to can. Pick up as many books as you can. Because if the internet goes out, what are you going to do? Going to sit and look at each other? No. That'll really test people's relationships. But I'm just saying, be prepared. You don't know what's going to happen. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy world right now. Please prepare yourself. And if not, then you'll have a lot of food to get a little bit fatter in the end. But let me get off my soapbox. The soup box. I'm thinking about soup already. Let me get off my soapbox. Do you have anything else to add, or?
I don't know. I'm afraid you might cut me off.
I'll shut my mouth. Go ahead.
Anyway, the point I was getting at, the people in Iran need help. What? Say it now.
I'm done.
Because you're going to interrupt me when I'm getting ready to say.
No, I'm done. Go
you
ahead.
Sure?
Yeah.
All right. Positive? Okay.
Don't let me think.
The people of Iran are, you might as well say, begging for help. They haven't wanted to have the regime there for a long time. And they finally got somebody with, I'm going to just say it, with the balls to go in and solve this problem. All right? It's always had to been taken care of. It's been 46 years. Nobody attempted to do anything about it. All right? And you're all going off about Trump bombing them. Go back to your presidents. You do the research. Go back and see how many of your... Don't. You go back and see how many of your presidents went and bombed another country without Congress okaying it. Enough with the BS. All right? You just got people in there that want to run their mouth. All right? And Trump's doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
They want to impeach him. You know that, right?
It ain't going to happen. They can't impeach him for it.
Sorry. I had to say something.
Well, and that's stupid-ass AOC. And what's her name there?
The bartender?
Yeah. And what's her name there?
Eyelashes?
Crotchet?
Oh, the eyelash.
Eyelash, yeah.
Well,
she blinks her eye and almost...
that's where the hurricanes are coming from.
Anyway, the man is doing what he said. The man is protecting you. Not you personally, but people. And all they want to do is bitch about what he's doing. Go back in history. Look it up for yourself instead of sitting there complaining. And see how many presidents bombed other countries without getting the okay from Congress. And come back with about impeachment. Enough of everybody trying to get rid of Trump. The man is doing for this country what no other president except for Reagan came close to. Of doing the what?
Surpassed Reagan.
For sure now.
Yeah.
The man's got the set of kahunas to do what he has to do, and you're all condemning him. How ridiculous is that? You're stupid. Plain English, you're stupid. Get off your freaking soapbox, wanting everybody to hear you and see you. All right?
Stop starting trouble in the streets.
Yeah, and let the man do what he needs to do. And get rid of the people that's paying people to cause havoc.
Yeah, who are they?
Well,
Let's not even bring them up.
We don't have to. They
exactly. Who's funding all these protests?
Right.
These friendly, quiet protests.
Well, what about No King? How many people showed up to them?
Yeah, what the hell? No King. I still didn't get it.
They don't.
But anyway, we're not going to keep you. I'm sure there's going to be more updates, and we will try to get them to you as fast as possible. If he doesn't take my mouth shut. But in all seriousness, please be careful out there. Please watch your surroundings. Us women, don't go out by yourself. All right? I don't care how big you are, how much training you've had. A majority of us, if a man is going to take us, they're going to take us. Or if they're going to harm us, they're going to harm us. I'm not saying all women. I mean, some women can put a hurting on you. But a majority of us women, just try not to go out alone by yourself, especially with your children. And
yeah, because then you got yourself and your child to worry about.
Right. Just watch your backs and be safe. And hopefully the next video will be something on a happier note. With that, God bless you.
And what?
Watch your back. Pay attention to what your surroundings are.
Be aware of your surroundings, yes.
Yes, yeah, be aware. Yeah, you hammered that in my head.
But you don't say it.
So, with that, please, God bless you. Be careful. Be vigilant. Please start preparing.
Yeah, definitely.
Please. Now I'm saying it. Start preparing. And I don't care what it is. Just anything. Candles, anything. Go to the $1.25 store, which is not $1 no more. Pick up candles. Pick up flashlights. Just anything to make yourself a little bit more comfortable. With that, good night. God bless. And hopefully we'll bring you a happier video the next time. Have a good night.
Good night.